hear me or not. So I'm gonna be playing The Sims. Hopefully you can hear me. I don't know. I'm gonna play with the family I got already, and then I'll make a new one. Sorry, I'm in now.
Fumoy. Huh. Okay, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go on here and look at second family because we'll get rid of all this stuff and I can decorate them. She's so cute.
Oh. Ah.
Alright, chop.
these last night.
Well, no, you were recording with the controller. With the controller.
So I probably can't hear me anymore. This is kind of creepy, I'm not gonna lie.
It's only $7. Nibba wash. Surely Quissib. Oh.
Ah, Yabasani.
Okay, I'll tell you what to talk about. I don't know if you guys can hear me.
The gas right now is $5 and $5.05. The average the comment section that it just makes you giggle. This meme says, what tastes good, hot and cold? There's nothing. And then the third person that Steve nuts. I was like, just pop in and say something really funny. It said, you got no business going this hard.
That's exactly what I had one of those with the big bomber coats. I had one of the big bomber coats.
They started this, the side hub, like this, they started HPV information as type of cancer prevention against certain related cancers. They started it. Embrace this phase. And not the same size as the inside of it. You know, she was like wide.
It's got more food and all the lengthwise with good
Yeah.
Results. Second day.
They didn't like the entire day.
Oh.
Like just spent like 8 hours of.
Okay. So wait. So you need that very
Why do I have to be broke on here? Why does it never give me enough money to build stuff? But yet it wants me to build a house. Make it easy.
You do have like commitment stuff here. You gotta take pictures of it. And I don't know how they decide whether you
What? Millie! Millie! Zachary, Millie! Idiot. Scream his name. Milo almost got ran over. And Zach was like, look away. Huh?
I'm so given that yeah, that's what I want to do. I have so much on my stomach and my food. I think extra stuff that I don't normally take through. I don't normally get any holes during the illness. Nothing to that, like even remotely, that sounds like it might have breeze. It's really maybe some of the Aggies out. I saw one. I don't think she can fry though. I don't think the air fryer. Yeah.
We need flour.
He suggested that last night, and I with my steaks. So I'm assuming that he can
No, rice.
I'm doing the rice, but
Can we get the not like the one we make? That one is ass. Can we get the like one that you?
you're talking about the grilled cheese.
Yeah, the one we make is. The one we make. Zach, stop interrupting me. I'm talking. The one we make is ass. All right, now you can talk.
I think you're gonna find that little times to make the Coors Mexican rice, that our Harvard version tastes so much better, but it's really good. I'm not going to put it on but the kid wants to know if they have a old version of this, the Coors Mexican. Yeah, the packages that we used to have in the United That's why I'm asking you. I'm only finding out that it's for this little one. Okay.
Is there actually somebody's up here?
There is? Oh.
Yeah, I think that's awesome. I'm pretty sure there was a full package in there last night.
And if they can still.
You like the cookies?
I love the crazy cookies.
Those are oatmeal
Well,
cookies.
those is good for you, so.
Yeah, I'm like, you give me a shit. That was great. Is the security number? Is she like that?
Epic Games is the one who made Sing It. No, that was never mind.
And I did Fortnite.
Yes, I was licensed.
But I haven't gotten a company together
I think it only helped with like the cars. I think it only helped with the cars. Yeah, they only helped with the cars.
So they didn't know how to work.
Yeah, because the Fortnite cars are like cool, so they did I think there's going to be Cybertruck in GTA 6 because there is in Fortnite. I think I'm probably accurate.
Stop coughing in your face.
Is it for next month? No, it should be next game. We probably got to talk to him. I don't know. Basically. Oh, okay.
Two bags of fish. Do we have it? Besides, I've watched you up here and I haven't seen you even playing your game. And rice. You like something besides rice and fish? Anyway, that's you need that? No, that's the other thing. How many packets? We get the one big package, the 16 ounces instead of 12. Hey,
Mm-hmm.
it's going to be refrigerator.
Mm.
And what kind of food is it?
I thought they was gonna run because I heard Bill saying. Y'all don't say that. I went to and walked in from Devon to 77 and Hollywood.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
The best that we can do together to communicate to others is to stay in the coffee shop first, given the fact that we had food.
There's nothing that's safe from the city. People that lived in that house, it was a race out like you would think it was a movie or property. Stadium was fun, right? It's intentional. That's the other thing. Relaxed. They were relaxed. That to me shows that experience. I think that I just went to the well with this country, but it was so easy. I just want to live
Thank you.
It's sitting also stuff is like picked out. Steering wheel cover, the seat the ear and I saw a little YouTube has what it says over the AC and the install and the other message and then I talked for so many trouble the same these are
That's exciting. It's like a big bonus.
yeah. This goes with the last one. Cabin thing. And then there's not one. I don't know why they gave you it.
You can treat differently.
And then those size that I want to see is last month says something with the I know it's still with the government and describing it as a law. Okay. I wish the formats had the interval on the fashion design and thoughts of like skin
Hymna Physique.
because they never hit right. They unless you buy 300 seats, they just like any broken hit in grass and all kinds of stuff.
That's too long. Gathering around for evening one moment, reconfiguring for entertainment events, and tomorrow, this love song, that's tonight. All right.
When they grow like your dad does. Let her in. Leg up the bed.
Can't get into you know, temptations like that. Now half y'all have money. Let's leave this man to $6 about $3. That's worth French lessons. Love that's $5. And all of this experience for me and Jacob. It's just really big one. Maybe two. Because I do bad stay anyway. I'm just kidding. They just think my love. Because I see well.
Why did it was New York State? It was born here in the deal water bottle plant. It's so New York, it takes amazing.
Double what you had in that.
This is also YouTube. And I'll just grab her notes.
And then I got a call, and it was like
I finished it. Like, I took one bite of it and was like,
it was Fernando telling me that Taylor and Jacob had this.
it's really good if you taste it.
Okay, for the other day. And then he was like, no, it's not.
Taste it. Everybody else taste it.
It was more of a, like it's just like, I don't know how to describe it. And then-
Yes, put cinnamon in it.
Cinnamon is that's really good. It's a honey.
I heard her running downstairs, and she was running hard, screaming and everything else. That's why I was like, what's going on? And then she looked at me.
You're not feeling it. He said, no, I'm not feeling it. Yeah, it made me, I got so killed from just it made me nauseous. Like, the minute I ate it, I thought I was going to throw up.
That was the longest drive ever. And I just kept saying, I'm going to pray, I'm going to pray. Just pray. Probably needed to recently smart. And there was just.
Are you going to be around for
When I saw the ambulances pull off empty, that's when I knew that was it.
Everybody in the house was ready. Jacob's mom was on the floor with him, crying. Dad was wanting something to be done, yelling and screaming at everybody. In a situation like this, events can't happen fast enough to catch the shooter. So we need to make sure this case as we're processing everything.
The murder weapon was found at the scene. It's a 9mm Glock with an extended magazine.
We found 6 pin shell casings. We were able to account for all the rounds that were fired from those shell casings.
Oh my gosh.
The interview with Dan at night, nobody heard any of the shots that were fired in the
And
house.
it's a female.
The dad said that Jacob had stayed, played video games, they go around with the money,
Correct,
money,
let's put her in the
and
Northeast.
so they were so used to hearing gunshots. Because the noise. In addition to the shell casings that were in the bedroom, there also were numerous bloody footprints of someone who was not wearing shoes going from the bodies through the kitchen area and straight into the bedroom of Anthony Medlock and his wife, who were asleep in their bed at the time. Anytime you have a murder, there's going to be rumors going around about who did it, why they did it. And this case was certainly no exception. There were rumors that it was drug related, that it was gang related. The investigators in this case did a good job of running all those facts down.
Jacob and Sagan definitely weren't in a gang. From my understanding, the rumor was whoever was involved in doing it was trying to get initiated into a gang, and in order to get into the gang, you had to kill 2 people. We found out there was a whole group of boys that came over to the house earlier that night.
All of these boys had grown up together from early childhood. All of these boys were very close friends that referred to each other as brothers, and they were very well known in Mark. Jacob Ibarra was the defensive MVP for the Mark football team. Sagan Kibitsa had a full scholarship to play football. Samar Kirkman received a scholarship to play Division I football at the University of Houston. Schneider Willa Bailey received an opportunity to play college football. And they had formed bonds on the football field all throughout their lives. And so it was hard for anyone to imagine that one of them could harm, one of them kill.
And she looks like she long hair too.
But that's absolutely something that we had to look at in this case as we would in any murder case.
We found out that Tamar and some of the group decided to go to some field party, and they wanted Jacob to go, and Jacob said that he didn't want to go because he knew that those parties were not always safe, and he wanted to stay home. And so they leave, and they're FaceTiming each other, and you see Jacob there, you see Sabia there whenever they're FaceTiming their friends in Jacob's room. And you also see the tiger Willa Bailey. So we knew Willa stayed there too, and could have been there when the shots were fired.
Oh, that's
What
so
was the
sad.
age? Was 20 years old.
Somebody's missing their giant tortoise.
Jacob and Willa. And
So
what
he's
they
30
did
years
was
old.
that
He
one
lives in my
high
front
school
yard,
years
but the
they
delivery
were
guy left the front gate open and now I can't find him.
We're trying to explore the relationships as much as we can. I didn't know where we would do it. We don't know for sure what happened when. So we need to the sheriff's office to interview him.
When I heard that they couldn't find Willa, I questioned like Wizard and Secret Animosity. It was suspicious because nobody knows where he is. I wanted to know why he left after Satan and Jacob had to kill him.
So he is still in the fairy tale.
And I knew who the mastermind was behind it. We still say it was Have you always had trouble with your reads? Me too.
Discover the power of ego. With Wegovy, I lost 35 pounds. And some lost over 46 pounds.
You're not cheating, way off.
Reducing my risk. Wegovy is the only new management medicine proven to reduce risk of major cardiovascular events such as death, heart attack, or stroke in adults with heart disease and obesity. Don't use Wegovy with semaglutide or GLP-1 medicines or in children under 12. Don't take it if you or your family had a TC, MEN2, or ability to. Tell your provider if you plan to have surgery or a procedure, are breastfeeding, pregnant, or planning. Stop taking it. Get medical help right away if you get a lump or swelling in your neck, severe stomach pain, or any of these allergic reactions. Serious side effects may include pancreas inflammation and gallbladder or severe stomach problems. Call your prescriber if you have any of these symptoms. Wegovy may cause low blood sugar in people with diabetes, especially if you take medicines to treat diabetes. Call your prescriber about vision changes if you feel your heart racing out of rest or if you have mental changes, depression, or thoughts of suicide. Common side effects include nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, constipation, stomach pain, feeling upset, headache, feeling tired, discomfort, gas, and heartburn. Some side effects lead to dehydration, which may cause seizures. Always in weight. I'm lowering my cigarettes.
Slowly, wake up.
Despite being on an antidepressant, I was still masking my depression.
Hey, it's time to get up. My doctor said it could be because my antidepressant alone wasn't enough. So she recommended me to treatment.
When it's short of antidepressants, there's a lot of more than an antidepressant. So this guy is interested. Now, we force menstruating substances. I think these medicines that don't stop antidepressants and increase suicide thoughts, questions, depression, and children.
Great new play. The triple Smooth-a-day.
Trouble swallowing or sleepiness.
Did I ever insult you?
Ask your doctor about having red salt.
What do you think? Shelter is on fire.
Survivors. Co-workers present to schedule a field party. It's okay, go. And get more.
She's putting it on.
Yumbahay, Yumbala, Zeb, through ya. Bahira Tarinj, Funobe, Befte Joy, Bretno Quinn, Nowsy Ninyap, Serpito.
No, you said I think you probably.
Braza?
On the
Yes.
Ernie tab. Yeah. That's what I was looking for, is where to activate it. There.
Pacino. Whoop! Oh, 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 Organic.
Oh, process it all. You also have Filipino, which is a lot when you've never thought of a style and quality for your kids. You know, you've never thought of anything. I decided to do it for this film. So we did. So for
Whoop! No say.
Gasha quips. Gorb.
the balloons was
Grovel nerks dereeb. A farb. Schwabi from Fanage.
Oh.
that football field.
Wasn't it activated?
Everybody was there.
No, it still says, it's eaten until it shows it's delivered. It's not showing you delivered. It's saying shipped.
Comic. Oh, nibs. Oh.
I'll try it again later, maybe it'll have registered that it's been delivered.
Well, we were trying to find Bula.
It might take a day or two, you know what I mean?
And we found a woman who had video camera. She was about 3 houses down the other side of the street. And reviewing the video camera, we found out once they leave, you actually see somebody's car come. It stops.
Oh.
And then somebody gets out. You hear them take off. And then you hear the commotion when the person who is dropped out from the house. And then starts banging on Kirko's door, demanding to be let in. The man sounded very agitated. Not long after, you hear the first of 6 gunshots fired in the succession. It was a very interesting stop because how many times of the shots were fired. One of the things in the pit. The third boy was inside the house, and the 6 shots were fired. And then later on that night, we found Lula. We had a situation. He was at his godmother's house, and we were mentioned sheriff's office here to interview him. And he said he wasn't there when all this happened. alive for 3 months. At 12:05, I left the house to go to school. He said he chose to walk to the other end of town to get some snacks. It was about a 15 to 20-minute walk. And then when he got closer to the house, these murders occurred. I was walking on the street. That's when I heard like 3 gunshots. Every time.
Liba Chibu? Watupi Brapna? Cernon me. Wix Pudaka Renew.
Coming up that side street, and it's positioned about where we sit. He wants to be heard the gunshot.
He's walking back.
Oh, Cardool.
You hear when the gunshots hit that he stops, and then you see him continue on.
He's near the house when those shots were fired, close enough to hear the shot. But he was not inside the house when that murder occurred.
But we have an eyewitness who knows what happened that night because one of those in the house.
Hey, let me know if that means you expect to talk and start speaking dog food. I can't do anything about the dogs this week, but we can hold it back down on the next week. If it, you know, if you have.
He got back into the house. Somebody else was there too. He was left the house early in the evening and got dropped back off at that
Open
house.
base whibs. Not a fish. Yasharu. Bob the church. Shasiba. Famu. Alaru. Yabakoi.
Well, let's all have it. Some of our athletic shots. The running footprints throughout the house.
Nabi Gobi. Surf. Rinka Shalbo. Oh, Bonnie. Just an egg. Oh, want a fish? Linka. Oh,
We don't have any idea of Samar leaving the house, but we have blood footprints from Dad's room to the kitchen, out the side door, and up the driveway.
On Chibi Mifwa. Zalgaga. Huh? Oregone. Namil. Oh, Zilnoy. Benarla.
Also knew he was a star football player. And so,
Dafoni! On Chibi Mifwa. Zalgaga. Huh? Oh. Bon and Grobby. Tum Kupu. Huh? Friba. From. Umuf. Usanet Zarspa. Wiksani.
So you get a check out.
Why would you kill somebody who raised around and close to? Zeno's a part of the family, so we treat him the same way we treat all the rest of them. So they feel like.
I do think it was a mistake what they said that somebody really involved. It's Andrew. Begin to hear people whispering in the bed. Loud as well, killing fire. Begins to go and go to the street. You can sometimes just have a bump. 24-hour patient zones straight from the center. Millions of kilometers for dollars. For a huge dog body wash. And keep a voice ranks programs and then 50 dog tests. Reliability surveys. Owner satisfaction survey. And feed ratings from IIHF. Every time you laugh, consider the most reliable automotive brand. It's singular. Consumer supplies may also need Subaru as the best overall automotive brand. Safe, reliable, trusted, right. Subaru. This you can buy for $10 at KFC, $10 these days. And this what you can buy for $10 at Taco Shop's. Get more bang for your buck at KFC. 8 piece of original recipe fried chicken or 800 for just $10. Life is always changing. That loves something adapts to it all. Gathering around for being living one moment, reconfiguring for entertaining the mass. And tomorrow, because Lovesac adapts to life. How life. Sunlight is a powerful thing. Pets know, and so does Purina. That's why 100% of Purina's power comes from solar and investments to help make the food that powers your pet. Purina cares here and here.
Friday nights, you bring your A game. Walks, you bring your A game. Bring your A game to take care of your sexual wellness and improve habits and responsibilities to reduce the risk of HIV. Plus, give you continuous protection and take it every other month. And it's proven superior to Let's Daily PrEP in reducing the risk of HIV. You must be HIV negative to receive the opportunity to get tested before each injection. If you think you're exposed to HIV or have flu-like symptoms, see a doctor right away. HIV testing may be needed. After taking it to prevent other sexually transmitted infections. Scientists say which sex to infect you with. Get out to discussion.
Kinkuya.
Don't take opportunity if you're allergic to it or taking certain medicines that may interrupt. Tell your doctor about your medical conditions, liver problems, and mental health. Serious side effects include allergic reactions or rash, liver problems, and depression. If these occur, get medical help right away. The most common side effect is injection site reaction. You bring your A game to every unit. Ask your doctor. Access schools if you're concerned. Most it's
Pinkubu. Oh, Koiba.
All the stars come down from the sky to make your dreams come true.
Seems like everyone's going country these days. Let me show you how it's done. Yep, that's National House Convenience here. 100% on-white beef popcorn chicken starting at $5.99. Tastes good for the country. Get so much more. Recent hero chicken. They don't eat the whole bag, or spill on the house. No, it's not funny. There's some experience. Things and service looks like other things. There's no someone that's good.
Hey, that's where you like I'm set flag up.
Hey, I don't know who you is. I took 2 glass buckets. Was outside. Yeah, I put them back inside. I don't know if you did that or that. Don't put the dishes outside. Outside, straight inside.
Oh, sorry. Ooh, Kaba Dizzy Hija. Oh, ho, ho,
Somebody has stolen your favorite job.
Ah.
After all And here's a throw to the end zone. Samar Kerman with the catch. Touchdown, Mark High. Mark Kerman was a favorite son of Mark. And so people were very surprised that he was present in the house at the time these murders occurred. There was very high hopes in that community that he would go on to a successful collegiate football career and then hopefully to a professional football career. And so he was exceptionally athletically gifted.
Probably that being part of being considered dead or something. But Mark was good. He was strong, he was powerful.
Oh, kangaroo. Oh, kids.
He looked like a linebacker.
Alfonso, Robbie, Spone. Ooh. Gibbs, Vivazi.
He was a great athlete.
Cheflet, Abinor. Yumba.
That was going to change the fortune of the Kerman family.
Omiva, Macaner, Lucci.
Maybe Philip.
Naya Floof, Bantrip Camus. Seven Gofa, Bipiten Ogalam.
Explain away why he had to wear his stance.
Oh, Conqueroo.
Well, the monthly station. So, the largest station.
Bob said to set him on the counter. You said to set him out.
No, I meant not, you don't have to put them in the freezer. I meant leave them out in the refrigerator.
He talks about events kind of leading up where they were, that kind of stuff, or the episode where the general where anybody was killed, and all that. But you know, Martin Lamar, he said that he was not acting like himself. He was disconnected, like he could have been for so long. All right, now who's next?
Oh, it's so cute, Chloe. Yes, but I want to.
You'll say.
Oh,
Fade.
Nimka
Floof. Rena. Yib.
Oh. Shut up. Shut up.
Name. Swarpsa.
What? Then why did you say swarps up? Oh, it goes up.
Somebody stop.
Kevin Kerman is against
Stop reading.
Texas. You have to take that seriously. You also have to take seriously that he is
There's a bunch of stuff on there. Tell me that stuff on there.
Oh, the scouts and
The whole car can stay there, but it's a bag that's there that somebody else put there. I think it was something like clothes.
Zach told me what to do. He said it's Jay first. And
So, if he's not like our office,
I think because you were trying to know what to do, he thought everyone was, yes.
You telling me the other day?
Kevin Kerman said one of the
But she started talking,
victims
does that happen to talk to Jay and then?
made some type of sexual advance towards Zamar, and Zamar Kerman was upset by that, and Kevin Kerman claimed that Zamar told Kevin that he wanted to kill Stephen.
Uh-oh, it's just you and me, Scout.
Kevin said, no,
Now what?
you didn't get yourself in
It's just the two
trouble.
of us.
I'll take
What are
care
you
of
gonna
it.
do? You're I'm not hearing.
Kevin said that he then went over to the house, went into that bedroom, and he shot those two boys in the head and left. We do know Kevin was present at the night of the murder. There's a motel directly across Texas Avenue from Anthony Medlock's house. Kevin Kerman was seen by the Martin police chief, who saw him at that motel the morning following the murders of Jacob and Sabian. So Kevin Kerman was definitely in the area at the time these murders occurred.
Where's your charger?
Zamar Kerman did not provide any substantive
And I'm already
Kevin
having
Kerman's confession,
you gotta be careful with it. Because
but
it's
he
already
did
acting up.
have the opportunity
This,
to send text messages through tablets that inmates have access to. And so we had those texts, and then we knew exactly what had happened inside that house.
It's been a few sisters and asked, what proof against me? I can't run from
Yeah.
it. To the end, I'll say to the end. Never been together. And that just is heartbreaking.
Putting people first. It's always been her thing.
What?
That's why Hyundai is committed to keeping our prices the same, with no increase in MSRP. And not just on a few of our vehicles, all of them. That's the Hyundai way.
Ned's excited for his big date, but he's wondering.
What if you think you lagged me off my game?
What if Ned knew he could treat differently?
Otezla is the #1 prescribed pill to treat plaque psoriasis. Otezla can help you get clearer skin and reduce itching and flaking. Doctors have been prescribing Otezla for over a decade. Don't use Otezla if you're allergic to it. Get medical help right away if you have trouble breathing or swallowing, swelling of the face, lips, tongue, throat, or arms. Severe diarrhea, nausea or vomiting, depression, suicidal thoughts, or weight loss can happen. Tell your doctor if any of these occur and if you have a history of depression or suicidal thoughts.
With clear skin, Ned's movie night could be a groovy night. Live in the moment. Ask your doctor about Otezla. Scan to learn more.
Looks like a murder happened around here. That should be a little slipping. Would be a little lie detector. Stick with me and you'll never walk the crazy. Oh. Tell me what you did, Philip. One relents an itch. When moderate to severe eczema is uncontrolled despite treatments, it makes you resourceful. Not just a ruler, it's a back scratcher. So when eczema's out of hand, show it your spots, right? Get itch relief fast, as soon as 48 hours, and get clear skin that lasts. The Movio works like never before, treating eczema at its core. The Movio blocks the signal to IL-31, a switch that triggers key symptoms of eczema. It's the first treatment of its kind that follows the minutes that make you itch, smooths inflammation, and restores skin barrier. Do not take it allergic to Movio. Serious reactions may occur, so fear. Tell your doctor about any medicines you take. If you experience headaches or plan to receive a vaccine. The most common side effects are headache, joint pain, headaches, and muscle aches. Get over your itch fast and get skin clearance that lasts. Ask your dermatology specialist about Movio today.
I was strong yesterday.
Neva.
Exist. This book will tell you everything you need to know to keep our family safe.
Skimbo. Oh. Oh, Chuncha.
Destination, Club Lines, continues now. Rated R, only Theater Space 16.
Oh.
She is California's real life father. This is a host.
Sheriff. Monday, May 26th at 9.
During the investigation, going forward, criminal stuff, reading, and then here comes Kevin Murray. I'm going to do it. I'm saying it. So, uncover those.
Minnow Stevie Rizzo. Buffa. CB.
Ina.
It was a photo shot multiple times, so staying at the other shot, one shot on each of them, we knew immediately it was not to it.
Sombo Frisbee. Ooh.
They said to bring the towel.
All the bullets that put fire the shell casing and everything match up.
For the family that made it and took care of everybody. He said he did not want Zamar to end up like him. Even though people that are in jail know that every text they send or every phone call they make is probably going to be looked at by the district attorney's office or law enforcement, sometimes they get flags. And Samar was saying that had he not been high that night, this wouldn't have happened.
For the texting with his friends, he admitted that he did shoot Sabian and Jacob.
Looking back on that night, people blame it on the drugs, but I wouldn't necessarily blame it on the drugs. Everybody was so proud of him because he worked so hard for a scholarship to different academies. And then right before everything happened, Jacob and Sabian didn't get accepted to college because of Martha, like he was getting left behind. I felt like there was some type of jealousy in their relationship with all of them.
He'd gotten out of mark. He was one of the best athletes they'd ever had. Samar Kervin was on the football team at the University of Houston, and he had so future ahead of him. When he was arrested in another county for having a large amount of marijuana, and was finally let go from the University of Houston football program.
After he got kicked off the team at Houston, he wanted to be this thug, but that's not the direction Sabian and Jacob were going. They were going
to school, they were going to get a job. They were tied together with that, so I think that's what the judge comes in with, was the bond.
And so in Texas, there is capital murder and a regular murder. Capital murder carries a sentence of life without the possibility of parole. For Zamar Kerman, plea bargain offer that with a sentence of life on regular murder, Zamar Kerman would have been eligible for parole after 30 years. Zamar Kerman did not take that offer. He rejected it and elected to proceed to trial on his capital murder charge.
The jury looked at all the evidence and they saw that the only conclusion that could be made is that Samar Kerman murdered two of his best friends, and so they found him guilty.
Zachary, the groceries are here.
People think that you're going to be happy and excited that they found him guilty, but it's not excitement. It's not something he went out and celebrated, and then he lost his whole life too. There's nothing good about it.
But if we get in jail, then nobody wins. I forgave you the same day. I'll never forgive what he did, but I had to forgive him for me.
At my graduation, I had a chair for them, and there's a picture of us, me, Stephen, and Jacob from my prom. And then I took a picture of it afterwards. It was good because it was my hair there. So I said, this will be there. That night just changed everyone's lives. I mean, all of the boys had bright futures ahead of them. And that night, that one incident just took everything from all of the boys.